What up, y'all? I'm back with another review, and I'm here to review the newest, well, collaborative album from Czarface and MF Doom, entitled Czarface Meets Metalface. Now, y'all know who Czarface is. 7L Esoteric and Inspect the Deck from Wu-Tang Clan. And y'all know who Doom is, all caps. When you spell the man's name, MF Doom, just the king of the underground. Like, he birthed all your favorite rappers, as far as guys like Earl, Tyler the Creator, Bishop Nehru, um, slew of other artists. Open Mike Eagle, Milo, like, list goes on and on. And this is their collaborative album. Uh, it was announced a while back. Number one on the Heat Seekers chart. Nice. Number five on Tastemakers. Number five on Independent Albums, and it cracked the top two, the Billboard 200. Okay, that's cool because neither of the Czarface albums dropped. Like the three. Well, First Weapon Drawn, was that an album? Okay, so it was an album. Okay, the fourth album from Czarface, First Weapon Drawn, didn't crack the Billboard 200. Fistful of Peril didn't. Every Hero Needs a Villain, which I freaking love, and Czarface itself didn't make it. They all made top hip hop slash R&B albums, top rap albums, independent albums, and Heat Seeker albums, and Tastemakers. Um, yeah, well, except First Weapon Drawn, they didn't hit the top rap or top hip hop slash R&B, and Czarface didn't hit Heat Seekers or Tastemakers. And Fistful of Peril and First Weapon Drawn did not hit Tastemakers or um, they didn't hit Tastemakers. So yeah, this actually hit everything except top rap albums and top hip hop slash R&B albums. Huh. It's just dope to see that it hit Billboard 200 though. That I'm not gonna say that they needed Doom to hit that. I mean, they could have got it without Doom, I believe, but still. And Doom, this is his first project. Well, Doom is consistent, but at the same time, people say he's inconsistent as far as quality of his projects, especially when they're collab projects. He hasn't had a solo album since like '09, but yeah, this is the collaborative album, 7L and Esoteric, Inspect the Deck, as Czarface, but MF Doom, all legends in their own right. Let's go ahead and get right into this. Track number one, Take Your Medicine. This was, see, it's pretty much just a skit to set the tone for this album, like just saying like, hey, dude is being asked if he has any medicine, and like just saying like, hey, ain't no telling if I got any medicine, and he's just saying, but then again, I probably got something for your mind, your body, and your soul. Then with track two, Metal with the Metal. Actually, I get that. Just saying metal with the metal. Za, doom. Just letting you know, like the, well, not, maybe not just yet, but letting you know that this has come together at this point. Track number three, Badness of Madness. I think it's better than Metal with the. Well, maybe not better. I think it's a tie between those two because those are like some of my favorite tracks on the album. It's just something about the skits that really set the tone for me more than the songs, at least on the first part. Uh, like with track four, Close Talks. The hero Czarface goes to the villain Doom, and they're like, and Czar's just like, hey yo, stop me if you've heard this before, but every hero needs a villain, and that's like when like it's official now. Like they've come together to work together as hero and villain, kind of like Piper and Hogan in the 80s, even though at that time I guess Piper was technically a face. But yeah, because that's what happens in wrestling. Y'all know that's what happens in wrestling. When a heel hooks up with a baby face, that either means that they're both faces now or they're both heels. It never seems to work out whether it's a heel and a face working together. It's heel and heel, face to face. Um, and I mentioned that not only because that's how it goes, but there are a lot of wrestling references on here. Like y'all know wrestling and hip hop, they go hand in hand. Y'all just know that. I didn't really have much to say about tracks 5 through like 7, so I didn't write any notes down. But track number 8, Phantoms, featuring Open Mike Eagle. Like I said, Doom influencing some of your favorite rappers right now. Open Mike Eagle and Kendra Morris. Just seeing Eagle on here is dope, honestly. And the beat switch when they got to Dex verse, I was like, yo, this is the shit. I really like this track. Track number 9, Bomb Throne. I like the comic book vibe on the outro beat at least, and it just sets the tone for the next track. Number 10, You Max for It, which is it's just a smooth skit, honestly. Track number 11, I think it's Astral Traveling. Multiple beat switches right here, and it just feels like they're just switching like the new Astral, like the new dimension. Like each beat switch is the next dimension. Like it's just Astral Traveling. So it goes hand in hand with the track. Not just the beat, but just the beat goes hand in hand with the title of the track. Now, track number 13, Natural Depth. I get this vibe where it just feels like they're, at least from the beat and from the deliveries too, like they're just on the hunt, they're on the prowl, and I like beats like that. They tend to be storytelling type beats, or if they have storytelling type beats, the more foreshadowing beats. Track number 13, Stun Gun. One of my favorite tracks on here. I think this is one of the like 2 or 3 tracks from this album that I downloaded. Listen to this reference. I'm like 27. I'm like 2017 Gordon Hayward. I don't play. Why are we saying that? I'm not just saying that as a freaking Boston Celtics fan. I'm just like, why are we saying that? Not the first rapper to say that this year. Like freaking Conway said that on the black tape. I was just like, man, why do we keep making fun of Gordon Hayward? God dang. And yeah, like this is the second time that I've heard that shit be said. I was just like, God dang, who's gonna say it next? Like we just taking shots at Gordon Hayward out here. Yeah, we don't play. We got broken limbs, broken bones on our feet like Gordon Hayward. Like just calm down. Fuck. Track number 14, MF Czar. It's pretty much saying here like we are the antidote. Like, yeah, you asked if we have the medicine in the beginning. We're letting you know pretty much at the end of the album. Like, yeah, we're the antidote. And track number 15, Captain Brunch. Hold on. Let me see something. Okay, I thought so. Yeah. Track number 15, Captain Brunch. Very evil, eerie vibe, but then at the same time there's like some upbeat vibes as well. It's a weird beat. It's actually one of my favorites though. I downloaded this with Stun Gun. I think there's only 2 tracks that I downloaded off this album. I mean, I didn't want to download skits. I feel like they would just be wasting time. I mean, I'm not gonna just keep listening to a skit over and over again. Like it's like 50 seconds. But I think this is one of the better. Oh, I forgot to mention that Astral Traveling was featuring Vinnie Paz. But yeah, I think this is one of the better hip hop albums that dropped this year. Not just hip hop itself, but especially for your traditional hip hop fan who loves guys like MF Doom and loves Wu-Tang Clan and associated acts of MCs and artists. Well, groups with artists like that. So definitely one of the better ones. It's like one of the main ones to drop. I haven't reviewed an album like this. Well, I mean, I have, but I haven't reviewed too many albums on my channel like this so far this year. I mean, I reviewed Evidence's album. What else has dropped that I've reviewed, actually? Well, Bishop Nehru, Jericho Jackson, of course. Chuck Strangers. Okay, yeah, that too. Oh, Apathy. Oh shoot, Rock Marciano, Prime. Yeah, well then there is Black Milk and Fonte. So maybe I was full of shit when I said that. Um, at least uh, this channel is now getting back to its, I don't want to say core roots because it tries to cover all of hip hop. Well, maybe not mumble, but this is another good boom bap traditional hip hop album to have on the channel. Considering when we first started, I was like on Scallops Hotel, Mike Shinoda, Tiny Moving Parts. Then we got to Sky Zoo and things started to change. Um, but yeah, if you've heard this album, go ahead and let me know what you think about it in the comment section below and what you think about my review on it. If you haven't heard this album, I definitely recommend that you check it out. Um, and yeah, be sure to hit the like button if you like this review. Share the video if you like the review as well. Subscribe to the channel if you like the content that you see, and check the description so you can see my social medias, my have my PlayStation Network account, my everything else, pretty much anything you can think of to connect with somebody with, other than like Tumblr. Anything else, maybe not everything else, but almost anything else, it's probably down there. Thank you for watching, and I will see y'all next time.